Well, I'm excited to see this game.
Yeah.
Because you've been having a good time with it.
I have been having a good time with it. I've been having a suspiciously good time with it.
It's funny, because, like, I was playing Warhammer, like, when we met in high school, and, like, none of this ever came up, because... Well, I didn't play these guys. I didn't play the Jokers whose spaceships are entire cathedrals stapled together.
And I don't even know what I was doing in high school. I was mostly playing Splinter Cell.
Mostly playing Assassin's Creed.
Yeah.
And occasionally ramping cars off of Mount Chiliad in GTA
Yes.
5. And school, I guess.
And school.
Yeah. So you're 55% of the way through story mode. So is there a way for us to go back to the beginning, or are we just...
I'm trying to...
You know what? I think it's not a disaster if you just continue. We get the experience I had yesterday when you played a mission and I had zero context for it.
Oh, yeah. Let's see what it does for me. It's not the first mission, which is the background where we have to do a plague bomb to destroy some of the Tyranids. Tyranids, right. Void Song, Avarax.
Adeptus Mechanicus.
Wait a minute. No.
Aurora. Plot!
No, this is the new mission.
Yay!
God damn it.
The Ultramarines must stand ready to respond should the Slade threat manifest. Transmit a warning to Chapter Master...
Calgar.
Mornius Calgar?
Yeah.
Sweet.
God damn it.
Oh no, plot progression. My worst fear. Opens the plot. There better not be any fucking plot in this thing. Well, either you understand the entire lore Bible of Warhammer 40k.
Yeah.
Or, big anky men in robot suits go and fight xenomorphs.
Yeah, whether you start on the first mission or the fifth, it's gonna feel the same.
Yeah, I think just about the only context you're missing is that this guy, Titus, has some kind of dark and brooding past, and his two buds here are trying desperately to get him to open up about it, and every time he tells them to shut up.
Charon is like, brother, please tell us literally anything about what you were doing. It seems extremely relevant given the ways that you're acting wildly out of turn and out of authority. Titus is like, shut your whole mouth, brother.
You know what? I really respect how much this game is committed to never expositing anything, because all the characters know what's up.
Yeah.
So they're just like, Blackwatch, death markings, whatever.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, here we go. You should have seen him yesterday. We had a mission in a dome.
Yeah, proceed to dome. It's just big and gold and gothic. And like, that's kind of cool what they're doing with the windows up there. It's just a giant, like, turbo cathedral.
Yeah.
Why should it be anything else?
It's almost a shame to
Over
me.
a volcano.
Yes.
Oh, big bell.
Big bell. Ooh, shoot it, see what happens.
I can't, it won't let me.
No! Damn your trigger discipline.
Like, Warhammer stuff is already expensive.
Yeah.
A set of this would be categorically unaffordable.
Yeah, I mean, Warhammer is mostly expensive because it's like death by 1,000 cuts. It's like, buy this squad for $30. Great, now to have a workable army, you need about 20 of these fuckers. It's like, cool, okay.
After I started playing this, I'm like, oh no, this is actually cool. I think Cyan would rather I start doing drugs than buy minis.
It would certainly be less expensive and take up less space, because once you're done with the drugs go away.
The difference between 5'11" and 6 foot, brother.
They didn't dull the colors, you know? These guys are all ultramarine blue, just like they are in the little extremely overpriced paint pots that Games Workshop sells.
They're not embarrassed of the fact that these are abundantly toys.
Oh, yeah. This game is probably the least self-conscious about its toyetic qualities. They name-dropped the Tau yesterday. We haven't seen anything that isn't an Ultramarine, a Tyranid, or the Imperial Guard. Oh, and some Forces of Chaos.
And some Forces of Chaos, some Egyptian-themed Forces
some
of Chaos.
Some extremely brightly colored blue and gold Forces of Chaos. I was like, guys...
Like teal and gold.
I would have gone with any other color combination that does not look the same as our main boys.
We're the good guys. Multi-Melta, give.
Give. Only an army of good would put skulls on everything they own. Obviously, the lore of this game is ridiculously... You called it Byzantine, and that is 100% correct. But it is also, in my experience, distributed unevenly.
Yeah.
The Space Marines, and then the Ultramarines, the golden boys of the Space Marine armies, have by far the most...
Oh, this is a combat arena.
Yay!
Oh, fuck. No, my beautiful towers.
Oh, delicious. Look at those particle effects. Hope the audio balance on this is still good. Magenta had an army of these guys, so I'm just like, oh, I remember that thing. I remember that thing.
Oh no, we'll have to go circuitously. The game designers are on their bullshit again, brother.
Yeah, we had that yesterday where it was like, oh, the bridge is going to take a really long time to extend. And it's like, oh, I hope we don't have to fight off waves and waves of enemies while we wait.
Ooh, buttresses on that. On a tower for no goddamn reason that abundantly does not need it.
Yeah. The run cycle works. It's just slightly bouncier than I anticipate from a large man who is functionally a tank. Boing, 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 boing.
Oh no!
No, the bell! This game really cracked the code on having, sorry, brother. Accidentally put the camera up your ass a little bit.
What map are we on? Are we on, Avaris or Avarax? I don't know.
I couldn't tell you the difference between those with a gun to my head.
I was gonna make a Bells of Notre Dame bit, it doesn't matter.
It's fine, it's fine.
Oh wait, no, those are ours.
Buddy.
Titus having an incandescent gamer moment.
They made these guys commendably Gucci. Appreciate that.
You were mad they didn't bleed green.
I was, but then I saw that some of the larger guys did bleed green, and
Yeah.
I was like, okay, they're using that as like a gameplay, consideration, so that it's actually obvious when you're being poisoned, for instance.
Did all the humans die?
Oh,
Slightly.
probably. Statistically speaking. That's what the Imperial Guard is for.
Melt-a-bomb? No, melt-a-bombs are cool. Those are the giant bombs that we had in the last mission.
I prefer the simplicity of steel, brother. In an entire universe of warring factions, many of which are aliens with nearly incomprehensible goals, the main conflict in this game is basically like an internal church schism between the Imperial Guard, not the Imperial Guard, Jesus Christ, sorry for disrespecting the Space Marines, the Imperium of Man and their worship of the God Emperor of Mankind, who's definitely not dead and propped up in his throne. We swear, guys, he's out there in the war.
Royal sleep under Gresham.
He's single-handedly punching the Chaos Gods 24/7. You know it's working because things aren't even worse, and that's why we sacrifice 10,000 Psychers to him every day. Ooh, those look fun.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, yeah, these are the ones that go pop. Anyway, and the schism is between them and the Adeptus Mechanicus worshipping the Omnissiah, which is either secretly a Catan dragon sleeping under Mars, or also the Emperor in a sort of like a Trinity thing, depending on who you talk to.
These are our diet heretics that we keep in a box and they run our computers for us.
Unfortunately, they are far too useful and we are far too reliant on them, so we have to tolerate their heresy. There's so much lore in Warhammer 40k that like goes up its own ass twice, and then it creates incredibly weird implications. My favorite of them is like esoteric specifically to the Eldar, which is why nobody else gives a shit about it except for me. But the thing is, in Warhammer 40k, basically, if a warp gate opens on a planet, they're like, okay, the planet is lost. Quarantine it, nuke it from orbit. We're never going back there. In the world of Warhammer Fantasy, there is a stable, open chaos gate. Demons come out of it sometimes. However, the world of Warhammer Fantasy is so ridiculously stupid overpowered compared to 40k that they've just been kind of fighting it off. Like, it's actually kind of in a stalemate. So from the thing is, we know that the world of Warhammer Fantasy has to exist in the world of Warhammer 40k for one simple reason. Slaanesh exists. Slaanesh is one of the 4 Chaos Gods, but he was created because the Eldar, the race of super psychic space elves, basically had, they got way too hedonistic, they had a turbo space orgy, and oopsies, they accidentally a Chaos God, and now Slaanesh exists. And in the process of his creation, he, ate 90% of all the Eldar souls and destroyed their homeworld and forced them into, planetary exile, blah, 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 blah. So in Warhammer Fantasy, Slaanesh exists. There are Slaanesh demons, which means that's after that happened. But also on the world of Warhammer Fantasy are elves. And also among the elves are the entire pantheon of elf gods, which Slaanesh supposedly killed when he was created. Which basically means they're all in fucking witness protection in Fantasyland, while the Eldar are off in space like, we are a dying race, we must recycle our souls, lest Slaanesh consume them as soon as we perish.
Oh my god.
Half of our warriors are soul gems reanimating Wraithbone constructs. And then meanwhile in Warhammer fucking Fantasyland over here, the entire elf pantheon is just I pretend I do not see it. It's just me and the fairies over here, fellas. So in Warhammer 40k, as mentioned, the Adeptus Mechanicus serve the Omnissiah. I've already gotten so fucking esoteric, and it's been 5 minutes. It's this thing in Mars, and also in Mars, probably the same thing, is this Catan called the Void Dragon, which, let me tell you, when I found that out, that was pretty funny. for comic reasons.
I like that they pop when we just rip their fucking head off.
It's interesting. It's just confetti. They've been dead for a while. I mean, dead, quote unquote. They've been shattered. They're kind of old one Eldritch Abomination style things called the Catan. And they were around when the Necrons were still...
Did it just shoot us into space?
You know, I wasn't paying attention. Maybe.
You're doing all this lore, and I just got, like, gothic chant going right between my ears.
There we go.
Disgusting.
Oh, beautiful. They and the Necrons hung out, and then I think the Necrons killed them and sealed them away, and then the Necrons sealed themselves away, and then they fucked everything up, so now they are basically Terminator-style robot skeletons reanimated by dead souls. So that's fun. They're having a great time. And so in this version, in 40k, the human Imperium is clearly being in large part shaped by the Catan, because one of them is the Omnissiah that a good chunk of them worship, that is responsible for all of the technology these people are pumping into themselves. And then in Warhammer Fantasy, the Bretonnian army is like... almost all of their high-level units are like fairies, like Fae, like the Green Knight, and like the Lady of the Lake. And so they are clearly also being manipulated by an outside force, potentially the elves, and everyone's just kind of like, this is fine, guys, don't even worry about it. Look, you can paint a pretty little unicorn, isn't that nice? What's happening? Sorry, I keyed back into
punching
reality.
dragons in the middle of the air. Yeah.
You ever have enough power armor that you can do your own Akira bike slide? Bonk.
Titus once again proving himself to be the worst lieutenant ever. Both of his comrades are like, tell us anything, help us help you, and he's like, how dare you.
Fuck you, shut up. I don't need anything, least of all support from my bros. This game is like, if Halo is a 6, this is an 11. The vibe I get from this game is that the reason it is satisfying to play is for the same reason things like Power Wash Simulator are satisfying, you know?
You're putting the cleansing of Tyranids into somewhere between holy aim and truly cleaning an infestation.
Yeah, but am I wrong?
It does feel like I am engaging in holy swiffering.
Are they gonna make you climb that ladder?
I don't know.
I think the ladder must be decorative.
Brothers, I require a tooltip. Oh.
Shoot my bro. Oh!
I forgot they gave us jetpacks.
The main plot that Titus is dealing with is like the forces of chaos, dark and brooding past, yada yada. And then also 5 million Tyranids. Seemingly unrelated. I think the reason why they went with Tyranids instead of any of the other Xenos is because any other Xeno army would require voice acting. And this, you just get D. Bradley Baker for 12 hours and just let him make all of the alien squealing noises you want.
I'm sure they're handling that just fine.
That's probably, yeah. Yeah, I'm sure the Joes can take care of that one. I did some G.I. Joe research last week.
Oh, yeah?
Very strange. I understand why it was such an influential cartoon when it came out. It's got so many fucking characters in it that, like, you're gonna get attached to one of them. And then you're gonna buy the action figure, and it's probably gonna be Snake Eyes, and then...
Oh, yeah, he's the best.
Yeah, of course he's the best. Because he doesn't talk enough to spoil the illusion, is the conclusion I came to. Because, like, when you have that many characters, they are all very simple. So the only character that really sticks with people is the one who is too quiet to tell you what kind of character
Why
he
did
is.
it do that?
You're wasting your power, brother.
I thought it was going to give me the jetpack.
This inefficiency is an abomination in the eyes of the Emperor. Come, brothers.
Carnifex. No.
Carnifex! Carnifex! Where is it?
I don't want to know.
Oh, there it is.
God.
Found him. He was camera shy.
I need a new weapon. I just ran out of ammo 2 seconds ago.
Weren't you listening to Titus last time? He once fought one of these guys with nothing but a bolt gun.
Yeah, well, controller screaming in my hands as I'm like, shoot faster!
Controller's like, I'm giving her all she's got, Captain! Ah, yes. It's always so funny to me that, like, you can either choose to shoot him with one more bolt, or
you can do all this.
You can do all this shit to him. Oh, I guess he's feeling better. He got up anyway. He's like, oh, the fight's over?
No!
What happened? Yeah.
What do you mean there's another one?
We had one, yes. What about
2?
Yay! And it's time for a very special offer. 2 for the price of 1!
Why are there 3?
Yay! Woo!
Oh my god.
Woo! Something's happening. I don't think that was you. Ah, that's why.
Oh.
They took out the Hive Tyrant when you weren't looking.
Oh, yes. Ah. Well.
Whew.
I was curious how I would have fared in that. Clearly not well.
I think we got a hint of how you would have fared in that. I mean, all the bodies are still here, but...
And if we invest in the real estate now, we're going to buy at its lowest and then ride it all the way up.
Yeah, exactly. It's just a bit of a fixer-upper, but, you know. This planet's a great flip.
Up-and-coming neighborhood. It's not trendy. It's got the long-term appeal that you want.
Just picture it now. A little coffee shop over there, novelty cupcake store right next to it. This neighborhood has 17,000 churches and 0 schools.
You're paying a little bit of the sector for name, but... This is going to sound so, like, goose-brained. I like how they just say words as single sentences. Or as, like, someone says something and then Titus is like, arrogance.
Arrogance. Compliance. But I have a follow-up question. Shut up! Goose-brained. That's one of the phrases that's just like an instant KO for me. It and snake meal.
We were hanging out with Jacques Whipper and his lovely wife at Comic-Con, and she, at one point, said the word, like, serpent snack, and I was like, did Red tell you snake meal? She was like, yes, snake meal is what I was going for.
I've been spreading the gospel of snake meal everywhere I go. I had a similar experience when I was a lot younger. I forgot the term goosebumps and reconstructed it from first principles and said duck lumps instead. My mom still thinks this is very funny.
I want a flamethrower.
You can get a flamethrower when you have a mission that needs a flamethrower.
Yeah, I should just make that my default loadout. Yeah, I like how we've got, like, all the not candles, but whatever's going on in there. And then there's just these little LED strips over here.
All right, we live in the future where there's gamer lights on everything. My favorite thing about Warhammer 40k is that the lore has no concept of scale. They basically will just throw in big numbers, even if the big numbers make no fucking sense. Yeah, that seems fine. He seems fine.
Average gamer experience.
In addition to the shadow cast in the warp by the Tyranids, demonic forces are now poised to attack anyone who opens their minds to the warp.
Skill issue. My Eldar Exarchs can cast 3 spells per turn. Ooh, a dolly zoom in an animated shot? Hell yeah. Basically, if every time a Psyker casts a spell, there's like a 1 in 100 chance that they will just completely explode, frequently tearing open a gate to the warp in the process. Like, that's already bad. And then also the lore is like, 10,000 Psykers are sacrificed to the throne of the Emperor every single day to maintain him definitely not being dead, guys. He's super not dead. He's so still alive in a certain way, so don't even fucking worry about it. And it's just like, I understand you have a tremendously massive galaxy-spanning empire, but these numbers do not line up. It's also like every time they travel through the warp, which you have to do hyperspace travel, there's like a significant chance that the entire ship just fucking gets Event Horizoned out of existence. So like, it's not gonna go well, guys. It's not gonna go well. This is probably fine.
Titus is like, she could be talking about anyone.
Yeah, that could be anyone. Gadriel, no. My boy, haven't we shared so many great conversations where you ask simple questions and I tell you to shut the fuck
I
up?
completely stonewall you.
We were like brothers. Kill the wabbit. This dramatic hand-to-hand fight is being somewhat impeded by the fact that you are 2 extremely unwieldy tanks on legs. That scene in The Mummy 2 where Scorpion King gets stabbed and the mummy runs into shot and goes, "No!" The vibe I got off that. It's a pretty good line. Yeah. That's pretty cool, actually. I think she got turned into a Chaos Gate and this guy came through.
So she just rolled terribly.
Yes. She rolled them double zeros I was talking about.
Wow.
This guy's talking a lot of shit for somebody whose health bar is going down like a normal guy. I'm telling you, this is all a skill issue. The Eldar use the webway just fine, and only some of the spider people that can teleport disappear if you roll badly enough. It's good that you and Gadriel are back on not speaking terms. Oh no, second health bar.
Yeah, I was thinking that was a little too easy. No, my boys.
Ah! Oh, that was half your health bar.
Yes.
He's calling you out on being bad friends! Chiron and Gadriel seem to get along just fine. The weak link is definitely us. Trying to characterize anybody in Warhammer 40k is so hard because they are very explicit that there is nothing going on except for the machine of war.
Titus, you don't know shit. Yeah, funny thing about that.
Stop being sus of me. I will not explain.
Will you tell me anything about you? Absolutely not.
Be my friend. That is an order.
Why are you not having fun? I specifically requested it.
Conflicts will continue until morale improves. So did they gain any benefit from talking to that lady?
Not at all.
Okay. It was like, we need to send a message to somebody maybe, and she's like, I'll give it a shot. Ah!
She opens up Titus's mind to receive the message, gets a glimpse at his browsing history.
That's another thing. All of the communications tech in this place relies on having a psyker beam it to somebody for you.
Yeah.
And every single one of them has a 1 in 100 chance of popping when they try.
Imagine every time you send an email, there's a 1 in 100 chance your computer explodes.
And eats you. And then it spills out an army of demons that eats your whole planet.
Spam would be like a war crime.
Yeah.
Like, there are no singles in my area, and you almost got me killed.
Slam the laptop shut. Push the tentacles back inside.
No, don't reward Titus for his awful behavior.
Stop validating the man. There is also the funny element in this game that, like, Ultramarines are supposed to die in droves. Less than, like, the fucking Imperium, or the Imperial Guard die in droves. But still, and the fact that there's only 3 of them, and not a single one of them has bit the bucket.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Kicked the bucket. Chomp. Instructions unclear. Bit the bucket instead.
You know they would bite clean through it.
Oh, absolutely.
They would eat the whole bucket and be like, I don't see what I was supposed to get out of this.
That is probably what they eat for breakfast.
Confusion, brother.
Confusion. Explain the purpose of the bucket. Oh, fuck. Did I just accidentally a homestuck?
I love that the bridge of this ship is just fully a cathedral.
Uh-huh. The Space Marine boys are getting fed, and over me in the Eldar corner. Being like, please, just a glimpse. Just a hint of my pointy boys.
Surprisingly colorful stained glass here.
Oh, yeah. I guess the interior decorator didn't get the memo.
Yeah.
The rest of the vibe was going to be like smoke and shadow and candles.
But actually, here's what happened, is all this is just a million years of candle soot. This actually is the work of a recent restoration.
Right, yeah. The mental image of like a full-on Space Marine with like a little squeegee just on a little rig, or using his jetpack.
We are going to do what is called an interleaf lining, brother. Just pulling out all my Baumgartner restoration art terms that I've learned over the years.
I was wondering. I was like, you've immediately lost me, and I actually took a class on art material restoration.
Confusion.
Confusion,
Explain
brother.
your terminology and methods.
It feels like to make you feel larger. What the fuck is that? The fuck is that thing?
Cursed.
What is that? Why did they make that? Guys, I think the Imperium of Man might need some social reform. A little bit of separation of church and state. You know, trial by jury.
It's always you 3.
Whoa!
Oh my god.
Hear all of the chaplain's dialogues. You're out. You never need to talk to this guy again. Hilarious. You are done getting berated for participating in the linear plot of the game.
Wow.
I am torn between liking how dedicated this game is to fleshing out this one specific slice of the 40k experience, and really wanting them to give this treatment to any other part of it. Just please, bring in any of the Xenos, bring in the Orcs, bring in the Tau. The Orcs would be so fun in this context. That might be why they're not included, actually. They're too fun for the vibes that they've established.
If I had a motorcycle, I would get a Space Marine bike helmet.
You would.
I like to think my tastes are, like, refined in some regards, but I am extremely basic.
Oh, immediately we're back to the stonewalling anyone who tries to ask you an emotional question.
Brother, about what the chaplain said. Sorry, cannot hear you.
My apologies, brother. The purging of heretics is too loud.
Plasma pistol? No, I want the heavy bolt pistol. And the melter rifle? Yes.
You versus the gun the tech priest tells you not to worry about.
I want to purge the Tyranids with fire.
Yay.
The only true ground you will find down there will be
Except when I stonewall you
Yeah,
down there
except
too.
for me. All of you need to form bonds of brotherhood. I, on the other hand, will just be over here.
Trust only your brothers who will give you nothing and expect you to go the entire marathon in return.
I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and tell you that any of the other armies are better about this. Like, Warhammer 40k is aggressively uninterested in world-building anything other than combat scenarios, which means all of the characters are just stoic warriors in one flavor or another. Okay, hold on, can we read this shit? The enemy is taking control of the Adeptus Mechanicus facility with Luz inside. Again?
Yeah.
We're rescuing this fucker again? Under the direction of Imura, traitor forces repel any attack. Fuck! Why is it so little?
Something about fighting Project Aurora.
Ugh.
No, Red, that's the power of the PS5, to load things way too fast.
Codex Astartes does not support this action. But I am looking forward to it.
He's expressing fun.
Brother Titus, you have given me absolutely no reason to behave differently. However, the plot demands that I give you a break.
Titus is self-aware, and yet doing no work to fix himself.
I will proceed to not tell you anything.
Yes. I made this mistake once when I was a young general, and also right now. Sorry, there's a kitty. I'm only paying like half attention.
Oh, were you space dropping?
Yeah, boo.
Oh.
It's a Halo drop. No, wait, don't say that. I think this is...
Oh, this fucks.
This is beyond.
Ow.
Wow. So when they were like, we gotta be dodging the debris, that was a subtle cue to you that you're gonna have to be dodging that debris.
I wasn't sure if the controls were inverted or not.
The gameplay and cutscene segregation here of like, not to worry, brothers. I'm very experienced in this. Just absolutely eating the most shit.
It's what Titus deserves.
It is, yeah.
Oh, am I burning up on entry?
That is simply the light of the Emperor guiding you to safety, brother. Oh, everything's very Urple all of a sudden.
Brother, the bisexuals. If humanity was really enlightened, we would be bisexual normative instead of heteronormative.
You know, I've been saying this for years, even before I figured out I was ace. It's like, it's just easier. It's like how in video games, it is more frustrating to program characters to be straight than it is to just let everybody be bi. It's actually more work.
Is there anything gayer than gay? Whatever Titus is repressing.
Oh my god, what was the, Oh, I remember. I successfully got you to watch both Sonic movies.
Yes.
And I said, like, what's gayer? Being gay or whatever the hell Robotnik and Dr. Stone have going on. For the record, I only made him watch Sonic 1. He looked up Sonic 2 on his own.
Yeah, we
and
were
then
there.
we watched the Sonic 3 trailer, again unprompted. And then the next day I paid it back by watching John Wick, which was good.
Which was great.
It was good. It was that little sneak preview of what Sonic 3 is going to look like. Keanu must have been having so much fun with that.
Blast.
As much fun as Keanu is capable of having. You know, he's a very subdued guy. Like, his 10 is another man's 6.
Oh, I have a hammer.
You want me to put the hammer down? Wait, that's...
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
That was Arnold Schwarzenegger just possessing my body for a second.
Want me to put the hammer down?
Yeah, there we go. I think this game could benefit from more Crush 40. You know? Titus could really stand to learn to live and learn.
Get fucked, heretic.
We popping the biggest heretics when the Emperor drops tomorrow. If chaos evil, why so pretty? How about that?
Checkmate.
Checkmate Imperium. All these chaos guys are like, a glimpse into the infinite will reveal to you the beautiful possibilities. And everyone's like, nuh-uh. So what the fuck you mean, nuh-uh?
Leo.
What are you doing over there? Okay, hold on, I got it.
No, it's just a bottle.
Still. She was like, did that get your attention, motherfucker?
Did I give her lunch?
Did you give her lunch?
No.
Oh.
BRB. You know what, Cleo? Fair.
Welcome back to the Warhammer 40k pause screen where Red explains to you fun lore details she remembers from that time she spent like 5 years playing Warhammer 40k in late middle school and early high school. My favorite fun fact is about the orcs. So, like, let's be real, most things in the Warhammer 40k universe, the orcs have a low-level communal psychic hive mind. Like, the Tyranids, they've got a psychic hive mind. It casts a shadow on the warp, it makes all psychers go insane, yada yada yada. Well, the orcs have one of those too. Except it is only used to make all their bullshit technology function the way it is supposed to. Like, orc tech doesn't actually work, the orcs just believe it does. Canonically, it's like the red makes it go faster. You paint racing stripes on an orc war rig and it works. Hello, I'm just explaining fun Warhammer facts.
Good.
Anyway, that's the reason I think that the orcs aren't in this game, because A, you would need to have them all voiced, which would add significant, downtime to making the game. And B, they're just too much fun. They're the only bitches in this game that are having any fun with it. Well, would you look at that. I love when a sniper rifle turns a game into a point and click.
Where are you?
Brother, the clap of your ass cheeks is impeding my ability to snipe. Jesus. That guy went from being biology to physics real fast. The thing that frustrated me when I was playing Warhammer is that there are no good guys. You know?
Yeah.
To this day, I will always try and play the goodest guy I can in any given game. You know, it's like I'll be the Paragon in D&D. I'm currently playing a Paladin because it makes that really easy. You know, it's like I want to be the goodest guy because that is the best way to do it. And then you go to Warhammer and it's like, are there any good guys? And they're like, no, everyone is actually a huge piece of shit in different ways. I was like, the space elves? And it's like, they're alright. Big asterisk on that. And the Tau were like, oh, they're like the young, naive idealists of the galaxy. And then it's like, and then when they take war prisoners, they fit them with psychic control collars and use them as shock troops. And I'm like, that isn't good guy behavior, dudes. That villains do that shit.
I like the sniper hammer combo. That's fun.
For when you watch
extremes.
Yeah, it's like I can kill you from 3 miles away or like 5 feet with no in between.
God, that's so pretty.
That's so pretty. Oh, look at them physics objects, brother. Wait, it is slowing down. Oh, it'll destroy the whole area. No, wait, it's magically slowing down. I can't believe those monsters are slowing it down so the impact doesn't kill us all. God damn, guys. Proceed with caution. Oh, Chiron, why didn't you say so earlier? The beast has returned. No. Tread lightly, creature. Let's just remove this from the theater of battle.
Interesting.
Oh yeah, they said that
Yeah, I said
message
that
had been
earlier,
all
yeah.
9s. Hello, sweet baba. You are not having this sundae. It is poison for you.
It's like the 777 on the slot machine.
Exactly, yeah.
9 locks, 9 keys, lucky number 97, 14.
Your horoscope for the day is burn.
Beware, Libras.
Gatriel's like, brothers, I'm afraid that I am a Libra. Stand strong, brother. Do not believe their lies.
So Mercury is in retrograde and there is a dragon underneath Mars. I don't know how that affects the prophecies.
That's why it goes retrograde. That monster.
Ooh, this is a suitably big, fuck off gigantic cathedral.
Now this is beautiful.
This is the good shit. Look at that! Look at that!
They were like, oh, you think it's a skybox? No, all of those are physics objects and they do want you dead.
Oh, this is an arena.
What? No. This is... What?
They well and truly do not make games like this anymore, and it's a shame.
This game just came out.
No, this is the only game like this that's come out
Oh.
in like a decade.
I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? Oh, look at that. Waves and waves of enemies, because you're doing a slow thing. Groundbreaking. Whee! The jetpack hammer combo is not bad.
Not bad at all.
Pop. I got the bigger half. That's good. That's good luck for the rest of the year.
I'm gonna rip your ghost out through your ass. Final. Another rifle.
Unauthorized fucking thing. Destroy it now.
We're gonna pretend Cleo didn't just press the spacebar and stop the recording.
I wavered for merely an instant and she broke free. Stripes are so last season. Don't you fools know it's vertical stripes that are slimming. It is courteous to let them manifest entirely before you fucking croquet mallet them out of existence. I love how many ostensibly sci-fi settings start with like elves in space. I'm imagining these guys trying to like stage an intervention for Titus, but in
my
their
God.
like incredibly bleak gothic settings with like their teeny weeny chairs and their zero personal effects. We just want you to know that you have battle brothers who care about you. kind of fun seeing Gadriel and Charon just like watching that happen. Like,
He's like standing like, yep, let him work
I
it
think
out.
he really needs this right now, brother.
He doesn't talk to us, but you know he has something to say.
We all got together and acquired you this stress ball. The Adeptus Mechanicus ensures us that it will hold up to your strength. We were going to inscribe it with like the symbol of chaos, but that is heresy for us to even contemplate. So we just drew a little line on it, and you can pretend it's one of those slit pupil eyeballs from those altars we keep destroying. Squeaky! It is acceptable. Ooh, investigate the dig site. We doing archaeology up in this bitch? Boing, 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 boing,
Bounciest,
boing, boing.
heaviest run cycle.
Iron to resilient. Enter Mechanicus dig site. Requesting relevant cartography.
Restricted by order of the Adeptus Mechanicus.
This is Lieutenant Titus. Request authorized.
Denied. Aurora seal required.
Identify yourself.
Damn bureaucrats.
Convenience.
The Adeptus Mechanicus is going through a tunnel. All of us.
Okay. Okay, I get it.
Alright. You made your point 5 bullets ago. Get him, boys.
Yeah, teal and gold is nice, and it's a metallic kind of teal.
Yeah, it's cool. It's just it looks too similar to you
similar,
guys.
yeah.
Incorrect, brother. I would never be caught dead in a fashion statement this garish. Now put on your skull pauldrons and let's get to work. Our tasteful minimalism versus their garish, chaotic.
Yeah, you know, this tasteful
Minimalist.
a full floating skull
It
with
does-
a prayer written on it.
Oh, it does exactly what it needs to. No more, no less. Not an ounce of fat on this design.
Take a shower, you stinky boy.
Dig.
Ooh. No, it just looks like... Oh yeah, these are ancient ruins. Oh, huh. Is this the Horus Heresy happening in real time on these ruins?
Ziggity, it
That
might
is fully
be.
Egyptian with Sundisk Aten.
Hello?
Aten confirmed.
Hold on. See if you can find any actual hieroglyphs. I want to criticize.
Oh no, there are none.
Yeah, none.
That's cool though.
It is quite cool. I don't think this is Horus Heresy. I do quite...
Can you tell I heard one lore term and I'm eager to use it all the time?
Oh yeah, I mentioned that yesterday. I think they also maybe name dropped it at one point in the game. I've been scrolling on this page for a while, and I'm not even like 5% of
Oh
the
my
way
God.
down. Every fucking Warhammer wiki page is like this. I guess we don't have confirmation that this is a human ruin. I'm just desperately looking for the barest crumbs of like, acknowledge the existence of the Eldar and the Tau, acknowledge the existence of anyone that I like.
Heresy.
But it's so pretty, though. Look at it.
I wonder how much stuff these guys assume is heresy just because they're vaguely confused.
Wow.
Get absolutely fucked.
It's so funny that they just go pop and their armor all flies off of them.
I
Wow.
love that.
Brother, that's rather unsportsmanlike aim. If he didn't want to be shot in the grundle, he shouldn't have manifested grundle first. Ammo? Ammo tonight, Queen?
What?
What? I don't have the answers you seek.
Like Titus, you will not elaborate for my benefit.
No, never.
You're really gonna leave me with one bullet in my only available primary weapon?
You'll be fine. That was pretty funny. Titus is like, only an idiot would fall for this trap as you have him shoot it.
Ooh, big. Oh, it's big
Oh,
and
yeah.
underground.
It keeps getting bigger.
That's the combo.
This damn quest for knowledge.
Ugh, understanding things like some kind of nerd.
I'm sure the lore is interesting, but it's not subtitled, so I have no goddamn idea.
Ah, yeah. I'm sure it's somebody being like, this quest for knowledge will only end in good things. I'm definitely not going insane.
Oh, this is an arena.
What?
This...
No, this is fine.
Brothers, this looks like game design.
Good news, brothers. I found all these med packs and ammo. And grenades! An experienced warrior knows to read his surroundings. They're not dedicating any funding to infrastructure in the Imperium Command.
Yeah.
All of these elevators take 5 million years.
Ow. I was gonna do that.
Oh, there's another guy
Oh,
right
wait.
there. That's
he's
not
right
one of your
there.
bros.
That's not one of mine.
Oh yeah, deeper into the ruins. That means more exciting things on the walls.
If we don't fight a dragon under here, I'm gonna be disappointed.
World of terror. What is this?
A tomb world.
Only the mechanical horrors.
Yes! Yes! Oh, please tell me it's gonna happen. I should have known from the vaguely Egyptian theming. Oh, is it Christmas already? Come on. You should shut up for a minute, Imura. I want to know. I want to know if they're going to give me what I want. I heard Tomb World and Mechanical Horrors, and if they're baiting me, I'm going to be so mad.
Whatever this is in here, it's huge!
Show me my boys.
It's huge!
Show me the boys! It's so funny to me that, like, Titus is the kind of character who will never, ever reveal anything about anything. So the only way they can exposit his tragic backstory is by having the bad guy monologue it. Titus, do not feed the trolls, brother!
They thrive on engagement.
They're just in it for the clicks, brother! It's just rage bait! I have come equipped with the banhammer for just such an occasion.
If it has no effect on you, why not use it?
Everyone needs to stop banging the drum of you should use the secret ancient cursed artifact. Wait, what? They used Gadriel's voice to be like, you should use the artifact. That's so clever! Ah! I'll give that game 1 point for that. Now, back on the grind.
All the points redacted unless they show your boys.
I want to see Necrons! I'm gonna be so mad if they do all this and then they don't give us Necrons! Oh, they're hitting you where it hurts. In the Emperor is definitely dead thing.
Is that what I can't read the subtitles?
Oh yeah, no, they're like, our gods actually do shit for us.
Wow.
Have you ever truly felt the light of your Emperor? No, he's dead, bro. We've been over that.
So is his corpse like on a throne somewhere? Or
Yes.
did the Emperor? Oh.
His corpse is propped up on a throne, and they're like, his true astral self was out in the warp, fist fighting Tzeentch and looking damn sexy while doing it. But, you know, pay no attention to the mummy on the corner. Yes! Yes! Big pyramid!
I don't know what you're so excited about, but I'm having fun. Looks pretty cool.
Ooh.
Man, if I knew what the fuck was going on, this would be real neat. Oh, it's big.
Uh-huh.
Actually, we've seen bigger.
Well, alright, we don't need to be rude.
That thing. Now that's a big fella.
This is beautiful. Now you got a little guy. Yeah, you got a little something on
Something
you.
on you.
Yeah.
Did I get it?
I'm just keeping an eye out for anything with a green motif now.
Oh, sorry.
Well,
Sorry about that.
it's just a love tap. Walk it off. I think they might be talking about Horus Heresy plot point stuff.
Oh, I know that one.
Guy who has learned one Warhammer 40k lore term. Getting a lot of Horus Heresy vibes from this. If we don't get to go to the big pyramid, I am gonna be so miffed.
There were a lot of those obstacles early in the game, and the rocks kind of break like styrofoam.
It's a little bit janky. It's
little
got
too
big
styrofoam-y.
original Star Trek energy.
Yeah.
Aurora. It lays waste to the heretics.
Yes, yes, green! Ooh. I mean, they named the man Lose. We should have known he wasn't going to take any W's in this game.
You will bear witness to...
You must stop this!
Wow, you can almost believe he felt something there.
My lord, you must trust me.
Clearly you have not been spending the last several missions with Titus.
I demand absolute trust from my brothers and spare none for myself! Hey, that's the exact same way that they ended Yu-Gi-Oh! The movie Pyramid of Light.
Oh.
Dreadnought! Chaos Dreadnought!
Oh my god.
Yeah! Have you seen any of these in the actual Ultramarines Corps?
You know I haven't.
I didn't know maybe they had one earlier!
Oh, no.
So Dreadnoughts in the Space Marine armies are like basically big buff walking tanks, kind of like that but without the demonic elements. And they just have a little Space Marine head stuck in the middle.
Aww.
And in it is basically like if a Space Marine gets grievously injured but isn't fully dead, they just pop his head off and plug it into one of those so he can continue to fight. We will not be bested by this clumsy...
What?
Whoa. Okay, this is good. Imura's having his third act breakdown in the background, which raises the odds that my boys are going to show up and be the final problem to deal with. Quick,
No.
execution!
Expensive animation.
Execution!
Give me.
Yeah! Oh, got a real second wind. Pep in his step for that one. Oh, he's got a big hammer. Didn't even notice. Yeah. Yeah, see what I
He
did?
just daintily drops it.
Come on, buddy. Oh. That's probably good, right?
With Aurora active, he and others like him cannot exist here.
Come on.
This is just the beginning. With these devices, we will seal the Great Rift and drive the heretics back into the warp with nothing more than the transference of
He took the thing, then he flipped it upside down, you see. Oh no, you reversed the polarity! Nicholas' girlfriend, I think we fucked up. Oh great, it's this guy again. No, my boys! There's still time.
Disappointing.
Yeah, they were right there. We were right on the edge of greatness. We were this close.
It said we discovered the true nature of the Aurora device. I don't think it did anything.
Well, it like briefly sealed them away, and then he did the flippy upside down thing, and then the bad guy was like, aha, just according to plan. And then he was like, we're nearly at the final mission. Don't worry, guys.
Sorcerer voice, insane laughter.
The Aurora device is, in fact, a Necron artifact. But that doesn't mean we got to actually see any Necrons. Ugh. But maybe if they make a Space Marine 3, my boys will actually make an appearance.
That pillar floods the land with corruption.
Neat.
They are broken.
Get some Emperor-mandated therapy about it. Fortunately, we are all far too stoic to experience symptoms of mental illness.
Could a depressed person do this, brother? Oh yeah, the fleet's gonna be preparing for an orbital barrage. They're gonna nuke the planet.
It looks so cool.
So this is what a warp looks like when it opens, I guess?
So the bluey purple glowy energy is what a warp gate looks like, at least in the way this game looks. The obelisk itself is, I believe, Necron technology. So it would normally have green Tron lines.
Got it.
The presence of the purpley ones is bad. I mean, it would be bad either way.
Yeah.
I didn't play Necrons, I just, respect their beliefs. Just a fan of their work.
We may have been gone for like 5 hours.
We may have gotten dinner. We may have also gotten lunch. Time is a little bit confusing.
Also,
Oh.
I'm here now.
Yeah!
Oh, wow.
We acquired a whole other person.
Cyan was busy at work, doing a real job.
While we were dicking around in video game land.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't think we will go there.
No. They really did, like, the pro strat for world building only what you want to. I did my damn time in the Warhammer 40k trenches. I know the painting conventions, even if I violated them constantly.
Stop! You have violated the law.
My Eldar were painted to look like they were wearing metal armor, because I thought it was boring to paint them wearing bone-colored armor.
So you went with the most normal armor color?
You'd think that, but yes, I was technically violating the lore conventions, because I like using the metallic paint.
There's not a star in heaven that we can't reach.
Ah, yes, all rise for the Imperium of Man's national anthem.
If we're trying. It's like that Doctor Who episode where they started playing Britney Spears' Toxic.
Oh, yes, in the 9 era, when it was still peak.
Not to accuse Warhammer of having social commentary, but the fact that the turbo-fascist faction has an emperor who is dead, is that like a statement that, like, fascism is an empty throne? Is that what they're doing?
You know, I honestly doubt that they thought it through that much. I think they just thought the visual of, like, a skeleton in gold armor sitting on a throne was kind of rad, and then they could put skulls on everything.
It's pretty rad.
Pretty rad. But this is so pretty.
It's an expensive cutscene.
Holy shit.
Oh, hi, baby. You want to see? Here. Look.
Alright. T-minus 3 seconds to some kind of orbital bombardment to save the... Hey, would
Hey,
you look
look
at
at
that?
3 was too generous.
Yeah, sorry. They gave... There was a little too much meat in that... Hello? Sir?
Boink.
Is that
Boink.
Primarch? Is that how that works?
Oh.
I don't know what the deal is.
You know, that might
Oh,
be...
look at them shields.
Yeah, hey, look!
Oh.
The shield girly all over the shields again.
They put the Omega upside down.
Yes, they
It's... All the iconography is all over the place.
did. Alright, I think we're about to find out who this guy is.
Oh,
Lord
Calgar.
Calgar! Who is... I mean, he looks like Cable, but he can't possibly be Cable.
No, he's Lord Calbar.
Oh, yes. Lord
Cable
not
actually
Cable.
transferred in between multiverses. and
Cable
media
is a time
properties.
traveler. That's not that inconceivable.
If only people on the other side of the microphone could see how cute Cleo's being right now.
Oh, she's so fucking cute.
Oh, hi. Yeah, you.
We were talking
Snuggly
about how
baby.
adorable you are. She bit me earlier, so like...
Yeah, you know what? Did you deserve it?
Yes. I had tried to pet her too many times, and she was like, I'm expressing my boundary in a healthy way.
The secret is Cleo only tries to bite if she loved you.
Yeah.
If she didn't like you, she'd real bite.
Yeah.
Because you're an apex predator. Yes, you are.
Lieutenant, you stand by Sergeant Gadriel's assessment. I do.
Oh, that would have been such a great point for, like, person input that doesn't actually make a difference in the play.
I don't think you've made a single dialogue choice in this game.
No.
Titus just kind of does what he wants.
I would not have chosen any of Titus's lines given the opportunity.
Titus is
He is the shittiest commander.
He does suck a lot. It would be very funny if Titus's dialogue options were all like ellipses and then one actively insulting option.
That's literally Link's dialogue option.
Yeah, but we love him
Way
for
more
it.
aggressive. Titus is like, my Lieutenant, would you like to explain what your tragic backstory is? Ellipses, ellipses, ellipses. Fuck you for asking.
Go fuck yourselves. You all need to
Fuck
trust me
yourself,
unconditionally,
you
but I will not do the
sons,
same.
You're done fucking with me.
Well,
Whoa.
look at this guy. That's an expensive
That's a
mini.
dreadnought.
That's a dreadnought?
Yeah,
Nice.
that's the thing I was talking about. See if you can get
Yeah.
around the front and see his little head.
It's got a little head.
I'm trying.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
I'm just not so sure.
No, the camera.
No!
This was fun.
Oh.
Kill that bird!
Kill that bird.
That's a
kill
different
that
bird.
That's a different
not
bird.
a
Boo.
bird. That's like some sort of angel shit. This
They're
must be the
different
control
flavors.
unit. What made you think that?
On account of all the dealios and buttons.
Have you
Oh man,
tried-
Titus's armor is fucked. It's
Yeah.
got so many like bullet holes and stuff in it.
No, Gadriel, my boy!
Galadriel, no!
Yeah, that was throwing me too. I like how Titus is like, this might kill me, but we have no other options. And Gadriel's like, surprise, bitch, the power of friendship was an option all
Gadriel,
along.
the best character all along.
Any of them could be helping him right now. See, it's green now.
Yeah.
That means Necron power.
Is it because it killed him?
No, he's fine. You know, it's kind of cool how they were like, Titus, this could kill you, and then Gadriel was like, fine, I'll do it myself. And then he was fucking fine. He was
Gadriel's like, if I must commit. Oh, I mean, I just wanted to be brave.
yeah.
Oh yeah, this one's
Baby.
All of these guys cannot wait to volunteer to touch the hurdy thing. Oh, you are.
I think I'm
in
actually just
trouble.
gonna die.
Just kidding. Oh, maybe not. Oh, what the hell?
Do you have a, like, berry in your pocket?
Yeah, how does this keep happening? Your bros are just beaming good
Galadriel is
vibes.
just...
He's just taking every single hit for you. Quicksilver style, diving in front of all the bullets.
So can the robots send?
Yes.
Yeah.
Everyone in this game is capable of being a bad person, and in fact, it is mandatory to
Frequently
participate.
is. That's an expensive skybox.
Do you ever just, like, look at these things and go, I probably could just walk away right now and not fight the naked vulture man. Don't you have, like, a whole fucking army? Why are there only 3 of you?
This is always how it comes down to it. The rest of the army is busy dealing with the other army
Yeah,
outside.
they're dealing with the main problem.
We're the crack
Yeah.
squad of guys who actually do stuff.
Drive the blade in deep, brother.
Drive the blade. Guys, you gotta quit, man. This
Wait.
kind of shit will get Slanish's attention. You know, it's very obliging of the big vulture man to just kind of be standing there.
No, don't worry. It's doing, like, its taxes and shit.
Yeah. It's on hold with its bank. It has to make a doctor appointment after this.
It's just playing, like, the final countdown elevator music style, so it's like... Your call is important to us. Please remain on the line.
A psyker will be deployed to forward your call.
If you prefer a callback, you can press 1 now.
It's better online. Access our website.
Try our app.
Friendly
This
fire
is the
off.
problem. So these guys are teal and gold.
Yeah.
We're blue and a little bit of gold.
You can see they're completely indistinct. They could have colored these guys like anything, and they decided to make the one most confusing with the Ultramarines.
There we go.
How do you lose a giant demon robot? You forget to cherish her. Ooh, you must touch the ouchie device. For the glory of the Imperium.
It can't be Galadriel this time, it's gotta be you. Have a murderous headache? Good for you, Demetrius.
I came to this fight so hungover. Caron, I don't. Caron's got like a
What's happening? Oh, it's a
dreadnought.
fight.
Dreadnought.
Oh, it's a
dreadnought.
fight. Oh shit!
Yeah.
Holy
Boys.
hell! Nice work, boys.
See, told you it was a dreadnought.
You can't see its teeny head, though.
No, I think it might be hiding in that little chest capsule.
Should, like, tap on it. Just like, hello, anyone in there?
Whereas the Eldar, well, you know, we do it much more humanely. The body is not involved at all. It's only their soul that is extracted and put in the robot. I'll stop talking about how the Eldar are better when they stop being better. You know, maybe in another 40,000 years.
Someone should teach the robot to love.
There's a lengthy arc in the,
You have to install the correct CDs.
Please, everyone
What
knows
CDs?
just download the...
CDs not
Hey. Eldrake.
Bird!
Yeah!
Kill that bird!
Okay.
That's a really nice looking cutscene.
It's very pretty.
Yeah, the animation of the lighting is really
They
good.
knew to use that blue and purple. Quick, brothers, we're the only ones who can do this for inexplicable
Push.
reasons.
For Narnia!
Assemble. And swoop. Hop through.
Little Indiana Jones, grab your helmet.
What could possibly go wrong?
There's more gameplay, so clearly something.
No, I'm sure they're just going to show us a series of cutscenes and then you're going to win and everything's going to be fine.
We actually, in this last little cutscene, will destroy the forces of chaos and the Necrons and the Orcs and push back all the Tyranids.
You'll find the God Emperor just chilling in the warp and he'll be
Yeah.
like, good job, here's a medal. And then you'll bring him back and he'll rehydrate his mummy on his throne
Ugh.
and wake up and be fine and handsome as ever like he is in all the paintings. And everything's going to be great.
Outside of space, outside of time! I hate that.
This looks pretty like space to me. I mean, look at this. It's just the field of battle you were in before, but with more floating
Physicists,
rocks.
like, well, actually, this is always in space and time, otherwise gravity wouldn't work, so think
you
about
know,
that, smart
Earth
guys.
is in space, actually, so...
What?
The thing is, you've already fought Imuran twice. And, like, beat him. So this isn't all that threatening.
Coward. Cease cowering behind illusions.
Coward. Cease your
Make a
cowering.
bulwark.
You know, these guys might have a better chance of winning you over to their side if they didn't talk like fucking Palpatine all the time.
I mean, Palpatine won Anakin over, so clearly it works
Yeah,
well
but
enough.
Anakin's dumb as fuck, you know?
Anakin is dumb as fuck.
Ooh, he's got 2 capes for the price of 1. A special TV offer. Brothers, we're in the cutscene zone. I don't think we can win this.
He's in his own little pocket dimension. Ooh, got him.
Rude, sir.
Whoa, so I'm gonna die.
Whoa.
Oh god.
Restrained scream of pain.
Thank you, subtitles. I like how he can't even just be like, ow, you know, without being like, eh.
No, I am too strong to feel pain.
The world must know that I am extremely
what?
tough.
Oh, I died.
I am an extreme big boy.
Same.
Thank you.
It's kind of nice that when you die, they don't just do like the, oh god, Nathan, and then like make you
Yeah.
reload. They're just like, not to worry, the power of friendship will see you through this.
Please, they also had Nathan, no, and
Ah!
Night.
Night! They put so much work into recording canonical responses to events that cannot possibly be canonical. Like, Nate doesn't get up after the cutscene being
we
like,
go.
woof! Thought that one had me, but fortunately it lodged in this Bible I always carry in my breast pocket.
That's the plot of the first game. Oh
Ah.
no. Here it comes.
Yeah, what
Oh,
the
it's...
fuck?
cloth physics.
it
Oh!
looks much more dragony up close.
Why did they give it a loincloth?
Oh god, guys, the cloth physics
Why?
are doing it no favors. This is the coolest enemy I've seen in a million years, and yet...
Brothers, do not fall victim to the deception of chaos. Ignore the janky cloth physics and power through!
They only put the cloth there so they don't have to deal with Dragon Roll 34. And the thing is, it's not gonna help.
Hilarious and disgusting.
The problem
Thank you.
is, including-
That's so funny.
Including the loincloth just makes us think about it more.
Exactly.
They could have just given him like a Ken doll anatomy down there and we wouldn't have questioned it.
Do you think the Mini also has a loincloth?
Probably, yeah. They're very dedicated to realism in this. Or at least authenticity.
I was gonna say, realism might not be the word you're looking.
No, this is exactly how it works if you're an 8-foot-tall, genetically modified super soldier in a power armor suit that works like a tank.
Fighting a dragon vulture.
Fighting a
bird.
dragon vulture bird that is inexplicably covering its inexplicable balls. It's inexplicable balls. After all,
Alright, you're out of line.
we're in the realm of chaos. The world, there are no rules here. Everything is incomprehensible.
I thought we weren't doing dumb names anymore.
That's why I said you're out of line.
Hey gamers, are your balls disgusting?
Anyone else watch Linkus?
With the power of Planescape, your balls can be as smooth
Planescape.
and incomprehensible as the warp itself.
They really just kind kind of stole this whole scene from the Mario Dragon.
This is the ruined dragon fight, isn't it?
It's literally the same.
Warhammer
You
Space
cannot
Marine
convince
2,
me of
wholly derivative of Super Mario. Are they not both about brotherhood?
Ooh.
Luigi doesn't show up in Odyssey, though, so that's kind of... Yeah.
That's not true.
They've done him dirty once
Luigi's
again.
balloon world is there.
Make the eye
Oh.
a very small
Oh,
target.
there's a Charon in the corner?
Charon's over there, yay!
When the game engine works too hard. Oh, there's Gadriel.
Gadriel, yay, my boys! How will I find my allies in this sea of madness?
That sorcerer's power wavers. He is vulnerable.
Wow, his hair lighting engine is crazy right now.
It's struggling.
Wait a minute, you're not wearing your Ultramarine armor, are you? Or are you just being lit really weird?
I'm just being lit really weird. Same armor.
Okay, so I think Lord Calgar glows yellow, and because your armor is blue,
Yeah.
he, like, almost neutralizes you.
Makes me look gray.
Yeah, I thought they put you in your Deathwatch armor for this hallucination.
That would have been cool.
That would have been cool. That's okay, game. I forgive you.
It was almost Game of the Year, but I had an idea for how to make it better that they couldn't read my mind about.
Time to make a 40-minute video essay about it.
I would get rid of the dragon loincloth.
Yeah.
This final fight is rated R.
Game would have been 10 out of 10 if they gave the dragon full dong.
That's the devil talking. More specifically, Slaanesh. If it was my demon, the schlong would have been on full display.
Lore jokes that I don't understand.
It looks a lot more realistic with this really harsh lighting for
Yeah.
some reason.
He is right about that.
I mean,
he's got
yes,
us. He's got
unfortunately.
us on that one.
Yeah.
Hoorah!
Good news. We can make the flippy thing go the other way. It's kind of amazing how every single critical moment of this game has involved taking an object and rotating it
Just
180 degrees. But they really sell how it's a really hurty object to
Yeah.
touch.
Rise, son of Gilliman.
Is that little old me?
My lord, we're back in the less expensive cutscenes.
The lighting engine. It's recovered. Where's your other... There he is. Yay!
There's Galadriel.
Where's Lord Calgar? Oh no!
No, he's there.
wait.
I
is he
was
that
so...
one?
Oh, there he is.
Yeah.
It's good.
You can tell that he's not the forces of chaos because his loincloth is working properly.
You're right. The physics engine was not able to
Yeah.
jank him up. He was incorruptible.
Titus, your duty is not yet done.
Just let the guy be.
Never.
Oh my God.
In the grim darkness of the far future, naps are disallowed.
Titus also doesn't deserve any good things to happen to him.
That's a good point.
Naps already aren't allowed.
Like, saving the day is the fucking least he can do.
Gadriel deserves a nap.
Yes, Gadriel deserves a nap.
Yeah.
Charon deserves a nap.
Yeah.
Charon has been the mediator. Gadriel's been the one who's making all the right points.
Yeah.
Gadriel also the first person to flip the flippy thing.
Yeah, good job, Gadriel. MVP of this game, I think.
Yeah.
Truly,
That's
we
our
could have
fucking
had a
boy.
alas, we did not give them the ring.
More like Chadriel.
I was expecting them to make you, like, mash a button to turn the flippy thing.
Oh,
but
yeah,
I
and then
respect
it
that
would
they
really
were like...
be like a 2010 game.
Yeah, I respect that they didn't feel the need to do that.
Yeah.
It's the final
Residuous
cutscene.
Dimitri.
Oh my god, the little fucking robot zombie babies.
Yeah.
Why? Let's see if Titus is willing to...
Oh, did we get a crown on the helmet?
Yeah,
Yo!
boy!
Okay, that's kind of
Oh,
cool.
that's so sick.
And he's not being a bitch about it. He's not like, I don't
For
deserve this, brother
once.
Calgon. Go fuck yourself.
Go fuck yourself.
I will
Forza.
continue to refuse to explain anything.
Lord Calgar is like, tell me, Titus, how do you feel about this accomplishment? Titus is like, fuck you for asking. How
Bad.
goddamn dare you?
This was my wrath when I learned of your detention. In their arrogance,
You really hope they gave something to Galadriel.
failed to recognize the truth that no evil will ever overcome a devotion.
Your one redeeming character trait is that you are the world's stubbornest bitch. Chaos cannot corrupt what isn't there, and your brain has been marked absent without leave for 100 years. Calgar's gotta be like a canon dude from the books or some shit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's the biggest boy.
Really?
Marnius Augustus Calgar is the
Wow.
current chapter master of the Ultramarine Space Marines chapter.
I thought you meant like he was a little pudgy.
Oh no, he's also extremely large in this picture. See? Look at that. His hands are ridiculous.
Do their suits get bigger with the more secrets they hold?
I guess. I feel like his entire body is like crunched up in the torso.
He's just got a little chair in there.
No, Titus, you cannot leave your boys. How dare you?
Charon's like, you'll be missed, my lord. Gadriel's like,
I mean, he's still got his head all scraped up.
And their next guy is just like an actually normal dude who's like, let's go out for drinks after this fight. And they're like, yes, thank you.
I am extremely well adjusted, brothers.
And they're like, what's your tragic backstory? And he's like, oh, you know,
Like, what?
I was always bullied when I was a kid, but I got over it. I'm seeing a therapist now. She's great. You know, she's part of the Adeptus Mechanicus, but we don't let that get in the way.
What if they get a twink?
There are no twinks in the Warhammer universe except in the Eldar army.
Oh, that's why you like them.
I mean, it's not why I like them. They also have, like, women in the units, and they don't always make a big deal out of it. The bar is through the fucking floor in Warhammer.
They have twinks and women.
They have twinks and women, my two favorite things.
The two
Are we
genders.
watching you? Oh, Chaplain's on our ass. He
Who
has
the
to be a guy
fuck
from the
is
first
that?
game.
Leandros.
He has to be a guy from the first game.
He didn't even salute.
What a dick.
Titus.
What a dick.
Congratulations on not surprising us pleasantly even once.
Worst character, least improved.
I'm sure that, like, he's probably got all these redeeming qualities from the first game, but boy howdy. boy howdy, he's not impressing in the second. Which is amazing, because the game is quite good.
Yeah.
Like, the fact that the playable character is the weakest link.
Yeah, a lot of people worked on this.
That's why you watch the credits. These people put in hard labor.
Maybe we could speed through the
No.
Let's see if we got anything fun and new here. Well, we can switch to multiplayer. So, we have tactical.
Cribby.
There's Assault, which looks like he has a hammer.
And a jetpack, I think.
Oh, and the jetpack! Yes. I love the shields, but I was very bad when I tried this earlier. I did die immediately.
We could try a sniper.
Sure. Okay, yeah, we can get new...
Gotta do the cloak.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
I
locked.
have to get level up. I have to get a pretty substantial level up. We can choose our colors. So we've got regular blue, Ultramarines, Dark Angels, this...
Blood Angels,
yeah,
the edgier
Iron
boys.
Hands, Raven Guard, green, gold, and then there are more. Blood Ravens,
So that's 2 squads so far
swish.
with bullet in the name.
Doom Eagles, and then these are DLC. I have to buy them.
Doom Eagles, not to be confused with the Blood
This is
Ravens.
chapter. That's kind of cool.
I mean, if you like forklifts.
Iron Hounds, similar to the Black Templars. Tome Keepers.
For the
white is
nerds.
nice. Yep. Okay. Castellans of the Rift.
John Halo, what are you doing here?
Good point. Dark Angels. Blood
Angels, Dark...
Iron
Jeez.
Hands. Raven Guard.
This army brought to you by Hot Topics.
Salamanders.
Like, they look bad, but I think these guys are like the edgy loners.
Well, if they look bad, I don't want to do it.
Oh, you're not interested in the lore implications?
I
Like,
can go for the Blood Ravens.
I'm not gonna stop you.
Well, we should pick one that we like. The Raven
The Raven
Guard.
Guard's pretty cool.
I can buy the emblem, and then I can buy the color, and I have 200 coins. Let's go to work.
Let's get down to business.
Can you hit this one with gold?
I mean, you can get it in piss, but that's a little bit different.
We can get anything in piss. Oh, okay, yeah, no, that works. You want Uppies 6, X6, other Uppies 6?
It's nice how they've managed to replicate the exact same experience of feeling how scammed you are by buying tiny Citadel paint pots for like way too much
jeez.
money.
Yeah.
We paid in-game money for titanium white.
Raven
We can have
Guard.
2 birds for the price of
And
1.
do we want to do them
Actually,
black?
2 birds for the price of 2.
Oh, that's... Damn it.
Yeah, but you need to pay money for black.
Where is it? No, and then the...
Oh no.
Oh, jeez. Okay. No,
Oh,
I'm not getting
no.
scammed. I'm not getting scammed.
Because
This
painting
is-
them would be annoying.
This
but
is bad.
This.
This is bad.
Oh, they've got
Is
you.
that-
They've got you already.
It's either that or the... Oh, no, we don't have the white. Okay, yeah, right. I see the problem.
They fucking got you, bro. The corruptive power of chaos already has you.
The orange actually works nicely for this one. Fuck. Fuck. I can just make the whole chest gold.
I mean, I was always a huge bitch
That's
for the metallic
kinda-
paints, but you were supposed to be a sniper. That is so ugly. Single blue shin.
Wait, hold on. Give me a second.
All right, I'll let you cook just this once. Okay, that's a
Do we
little
like
better.
that?
I mean, like
We
is
can
a
make it
strong
black.
word.
We can just make it black. We are styling.
Yeah.
Now let's hope I don't suck shit at this game.
Sir, we've caught a glimpse of a thin triangle of gold in the forest. Shoot it directly.
All right, chat. Fit check on the bridge.
Main character spotted.
Don't you dare put me in a lobby with other people. I don't want to ruin their night. Hey guys, does Lieutenant Titus, like, suck?
Is he a huge bitch to you guys?
Unfathomably. He's the worst.
He shoulder checked me in the hallway and he didn't even, like, apologize.
I asked him where he was going and he told me to eat my own ass. I don't know what had gotten into him. He was like, how dare you?
Ask me a single question about my past and I will kill you where you stand, brother.
I asked him how he enjoyed his lunch and he threw a plate at me.
Camo cloak. Press triangle to hide from enemies for a short period of time.
Oh.
This is probably going to be useful for your get out of fucked free.
Yeah, this is already a lot better. I died immediately in this first encounter when I was playing Sword and Shield Boy.
Do you have like a melee weapon backup? Or just
Got
a
a
sidearm? Okay, you're fine. Commander Titus once took out Carnifex with nothing but a bolt gun and his massive steel pectorals. Like, he's fine.
Titus killed a man with a fucking pencil. Thank you, brothers.
Thank you, brothers.
I am low on ammo.
Just vibing. Having tea.
And I'm out.
Uh-oh. Well, I guess it's time to have a knife day.
Really? Only 4 shots? Scam.
It's almost like a sniper is supposed to pick their targets carefully. No, I talk too much shit.
Do not judge me, brother.
I played sniper in TF2 for years, and I did it with a trackpad, uphill both ways.
We got him.
Wait, let's check for a pulse.
Here we go.
No pulse. I like these big sunflower dealios.
Yeah, they do explode.
Oh, I should have known this
They're
was
way imminent.
some Tyranid bullshit.
Ammo.
Give slurp.
Okay, I'll take it.
I'll take it. Ugh, life, whatever.
I am once again begging for ammo. How to kill Tyranids with literally no ammo.
Frantically Googling.
A masterclass by the sniper of all people.
Trying to thumb type that.
And then it's like the video plays and it has an ad
Yeah.
like, hey gamers, before we get into this tutorial, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, fuck.
And then it's just Titus being like, I once destroyed a Carnifex with nothing but a bolt gun.
Tell me how, brother. No.
Skill issue. How dare you ask me any questions about my past?
They have to give me ammo eventually, right? Like, legally.
I don't know.
They can't just leave me here like this.
The jungle will provide.
Hey, boys, you can take care of him, right?
You're gonna have to start whittling your own ammo out of tree bark.
No. Man, this sniper's just had enough of people's shit.
But honestly, are you dead yet? Yeah. No. Honestly, you're kind of killing it at this.
I'm doing great.
Like, oh no, if only I
Shit.
had more bullets. Instead, I just have to be this incredibly cool guerrilla warfare knife man in the woods.
Actually, get me out of here.
Goodbye.
Actually, fuck this. I hate it. Mine. I desperately need this.
Mine.
I am once again begging for any amount of ammo.
Thanks, chat, for the donation of 3 bullets for my sniper rifle.
I shot them all in a panic as I was trying to find my way out of a hairy situation
Did you
where
guys know that-
Carnifex was on my ass.
Aiming is hard, but stabbing is easy. And with today's sponsor, Skillshare,
Tip in literally any amount of ammo at patreon.com. Fine.
get the most passive-aggressive. The energy is hilarious. Like Titus, we were mostly just taking the piss on Titus. Alright, 18 primary ammo, 106 secondary. Don't spend it all in one place.
The 6 and 12 is what I'm finding the problem to be.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fuck the next person around this corner up.
The up is doing all the work in that sentence. It seems fine and normal.
I just want to just give a little pop.
Seems like not a kill box.
Worked better than I thought I would.
Well,
Oh, hey.
they are sort of all just piling up where your reticle is already pointed. The camp seems deserted, except for this ambush we just ambushed. Oh boy, a massive enemy wave. Your favorite.
Good thing I have full ammo.
Good thing you bad for ammo.
Hey, that negativity is not what we need in this warband.
Brother, the vibes you're bringing to this are rancid. See the chaplain immediately. Not the greatest theater of battle for a sniper, huh?
I'm doing great.
This is the armor of a shining golden god, brothers.
Me. Okay, that was just me.
Poop.
Oop. Destroy.
You got spooked
Yes.
by your own particle effects.
Stalagmites take hundreds of years to grow to this level, and they can eat my ass. Hey, yeah.
Brother, no, the archaeological significance, brother!
Ready.
We live hundreds of years. We'll see them come back.
I mean, I guess.
Breaking news: playing Warhammer makes Blue the worst version of himself.
This happens in a lot of games where you acquire any semblance of power.
His co-op missions are arguably more fun than whatever the fuck Titus is doing.
That's the vibe I'm getting, yeah. Brother, I accidentally ran dick first into the theater of battle, brother. Brother, I'm beginning to
damn it.
question the tactical advantage of a gold-plated codpiece, brother. My camouflage is perfect. How could they possibly find me in the dark?
I installed RGB on my armor, brother, to let everyone know that I game hard.
These gamer lights are a testament to the power of the Emperor. He's got a hammer. Why is he not hard carrying this team?
He's not the sniper with no ammo.
Yeah, you're sitting pretty up here. Just let them come to
No.
you. Oh, that ammo cache is gonna last forever. Right?
I will also be young forever. Never die.
Honestly, I am impressed that this is all rendering well.
Yeah.
Do you think your brothers are like, oh, how's our ranged fighter handling themselves?
Fuck.
Cuts to you frantically dodge rolling around with 15 little xenomorphs nibbling on your tender bits. Titus would be proud if he were capable of expressing any sort of positive emotion for anybody.
I had a thought earlier today. What was it, brother? Don't you dare fucking ask me that.
In troubled times like these, I ask myself, what would Titus do? And
Nothing
then-
useful.
And then he yells at me for asking.
Space Marine campaign is being hard
Found him.
carried by Titus and one insane sniper on the B team.
Oh, it's cool that you powered through the madness-inducing forces of chaos to flip a thing 180 degrees. Have you ever knifed your way through 5 waves of Tyranids because the ammo caches refuse to replenish your primary weapon?
Yes, I have. Would you share the story, brother?
No.
This looks like a place I could run out of ammo in.
Trick question. That's every place. Excuse me, sir. Have you heard about our Lord and Savior, the Emperor of Mankind?
Time for this elevator to slowly go about.
No way.
What?
An enemy wave? That's so unlike this
I
game.
refuse to believe that.
No way. I'll believe that shit when I see it with my own 2 eyes. The Omnicide didn't do shit, that was me!
Tell your CSS motherfucker to get in his lane.
You know, in the biz we call that a target-rich environment.
And I'm out.
Well,
Real Hawkeye experience over here.
yep, back to old reliable.
Ammo. Ammo. Oh, fuck!
No targets detected my ass. I think you gotta go towards the light.
Yeah. That's game design.
Praise be to the Emperor for showing us the way.
Cool. Let's go.
Yeah, whatever. Lore.
If it tells me where ammo is, good. If not, I don't care. I do love my giant gold pauldrons. It is pretty cool.
Yes. Let the paint flow through you.
Oh. I am well adjusted and have no need for minis.
Sure. That's what we all thought once.
Oh, we're going down.
Going down, I guess?
Objective on the other side.
Brothers, I am yelling timber.
Beat me by that much.
Brother, I did not authorize requisitioning of the brain cell today. We saw the concept art for this in the credits.
We did. Oh.
Oh my god. Oh, we thought that was a festive river in the background. And it was from a certain point of view.
The bulk of the swarm will not be in position for a while yet.
A while?
Keep your hands.
You're telling me we're gonna need to hold off hordes of enemies until the swarm is in position?
Hate that. Where?
Oh, I'm sure you'll know soon enough.
Got him.
Yoinks. Alright, 83 to go. Wow, you slit his throat so hard
Oh my
that
God.
they all fainted in the shock. Is this all you can conjure, Saruman?
We are the angels of death, you creatures.
No, that's a different squad, I think. Well, let's see, we've got the Dark Angels, the Blood Angels, the Blood Ravens, the Blood Dark Angels, the Dark Bloods, the Blood Bloods, the Dark Ravens,
Blood Darks.
the Angel Angels, the Moon Moons, the Dark Wolves, the Blood Wolves, the Wolf Bloods.
The Lost Angels.
Oh god, they're World War Z-ing it over there. Or maybe they're just a
Check
little
this shit
bit
out.
confused. Damn, the physics.
Nice.
Nice. It doesn't feel like it, Chief, but thanks.
Taking your word for it, brother. Get back out there, gamers.
Yeah.
Yay, crude but effective. Oh, because
What the
oil.
fuck does that mean?
Yeah,
oh, yeah.
yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
That's funny.
That's funny. I thought it was calling you fucking casual for killing things with your knife.
Oh, look at little baby, doesn't have any bullets. Aw, what's a stupid idiot child gonna do with no bullets? Calls himself a sniper.
Nice.
Oh, look at little space marine, spent all his money on gold paint. Gets seen immediately and has nothing to shoot the Tyranids with.
Look at the little space marine who allocated special gold paint for the cod piece and then was surprised when a million Tyranids started to jump on his dick. Woo! This game's fun.
Yeah.